καμερούλα είναι μια χαρά. Κάτσε να δούμε όμως, είμαστε live στο YouTube. Είμαστε, ναι. Είμαστε live. Να δούμε τι έχει βάλει σήμερα, για να δούμε. Ναι, καλά, εντάξει. Σιγά μη σου δώσει παμπέ, εντάξει. Ό,τι πεις. Τι θα δώσει, παπαριές θα δώσει, ναι καλά. Ναι καλά. Ναι καλά. Δεν ρε. Εδώ. Δεν έχω δει, δεν ξέρω πώς βγάζει. Όπα ρε. Ούτε μου κάτσε, δεν είναι καλή ρε. Δεν είναι, σε το μου κάτσε τώρα. Ωραία, για να δω εγώ. Όχι. Όχι. Τι θέλει. Εδώ. Εδώ, τι είναι αυτό? Εδώ. Τίποτα δεν έχει, ρε. Ρε μαλάκα, να μην έχει τίποτα.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Pedri, distributed tidily. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Luka Modric.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Messi gets through. And the shot! They've done it! Level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Al Hilal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And he welcomes it in. Real chance here. Well, there's the clearance. Pedri. Mbappe. Ceballos. And it's Modric. Here's Tchouaméni. And it's Modric. Madrid have reclaimed it. Petit. Pedri. Saliba. Threads one in. Cleared away. Ceballos. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Brahim Diaz. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, what's he done? He's Schwuller! He has done it! Into the lead once more! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Madrid go into the lead. Pedri. And it's Guardiola. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Brahim Diaz. He's found a way through. Guardiola.
Al Hilal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now would see them lose it.
Brahim Diaz proves just a little bit too strong. He's picked his way. Mbappe! And the ball's come loose here. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Pedri. And Messi! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Al Hilal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
And analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Modric. Goulet in acres of space out wide. Guardiola. Saliba. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Valverde. Modric. Ceballos. Mbappe. In with the challenge. And Dani Ceballos. And there's green grass ahead of him. Pedri. Guardiola. Chouameni. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Modric. Now it's Mbappe. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Brahim Diaz looks to the other side. And the half-time whistle goes. Al Hilal playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Modric, Valverde. David Villa. Guardiola. Now Saliba. Messi. And it's Guardiola. Couldn't squeeze it through. Modric. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Son Heung-min. That pass has been well intercepted. Goulet. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Messi. De Bruyne. And he was quick to react. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Fran Garcia. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Fran Garcia goes steaming forward. Goulet. He might be in here! And he has been fouled there. Modric! That was travelling. Guardiola. And it's De Bruyne.
Έλα, δώσε απέναντι στο Μέση.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Messi. Pedri. De Bruyne! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitutions taking place.
So can they do it again? Ceballos gets it away. And it's Guardiola. There's the hit! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Lucas Vazquez. Goulet. He has found the way through. Mbappe. Guardiola. And it's Son Heung-min. It's Pedri. De Bruyne. That is a great hit! Goal! Al Hilal! And the comeback is complete! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it right in the
Τι
corner.
ωραίο που το πέτσε αυτό, πολύ ωραίο. Πολύ ωραίο. Το πέτσε. Κάτσε, περίμενε. Βγάλε.
Al Hilal choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Number 14.
Al Hilal take the lead.
Περίμενε.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vinicius Junior. Fran Garcia looking to hit the byline here. Oh, it's come loose. Throw it.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Son Heung-min. Number 8,
Al Hilal still have the cards to affect this game.
Number 11,
Petit charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Number 13, Stones. Substitution.
Al Hilal have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. That is a great pick out. Rodrigo. Valverde. And Rodrigo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's intervened well there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rafael Leao.
Όχι ρε.
Rafael Leao is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Rafael Leao, and he's managed to get free. And he lines up. And a header! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Όχι γάμο τη σου. Κύριε μου, live κάνω λίγο εδώ.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Οπα.
Look at the space here. Messi.
Όχι ρε.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Γάμο τις κολεμπάλες.
3 minutes added time.
Δεν
Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Δεν έχει φάουλ εδώ.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Messi, and Messi!
Έλα ρε Μέση.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Άντε, λήξε. Κέρδισα. Ωραία, τι έγινε.
They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. David Villa picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, from behind Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when...
Ακόμα είναι ψηλά. Περί. Εδώ. Ναι, εκεί. Τώρα, στο εκεί. Πώς θέλω πολλούς ρε. Κάτσε λίγο να πάμε να πάρουμε λίγο το κολλίτσα μας για να γύρουμε. Οπαλάκια. Επόμενο μάτσι. Τώρα είναι η Ζιρόνα. Δυνατή ομάδα θα με έβαλε τώρα.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got the shot away! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Tries a header! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Μαγιές. Ζηρώνα μαγιές.
And it's Messi. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy's son really
Σκάτα
is a manager's dream.
δεν
A
πρόλαβα
second
ούτε να
striker,
μπω.
poacher and a winger, all in one. And don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in players playing up front. Such a rare talent.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Couldn't squeeze it through. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters. And
he's had a hit! That's really well cleared. De Bruyne. And the ball's come loose here. Chance to finish.
Έλα ρε γαμώτη σας.
Al Hilal have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Nicely aimed pass. Messi. Son Heung-min. There's the hit! Goal! Al Hilal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Son Heung-min. Petit. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Στο πέντρι δώσε πάλι γαμώτη σου.
Deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Oh, that's a key interception.
Έλα
That's a foul.
ρε.
Free kick's been given. Played out to the right. He has found the way through. And that is out of play. Another throw-in. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Al Hilal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And it's De Bruyne. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Up for a header! second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's being shifted off it. And the pass is intercepted.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Έλα ρε γάμο.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's De Bruyne. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
That's good defensive concentration.
Έλας το.
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Al Hilal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, it's Petit. He is through here.
Such good technique.
Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cleared away.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And he's lost his man here. Out of play for a goal kick. Al Hilal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Son Heung-min. Pedri. Oh, it's Petit. Son Heung-min. In he goes again!
Όχι,
That's just
ρε,
playing it
μαλάκα.
safe and simple. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
71.550 espectadores.
Petit. Spread out to the left. Defending was strong and firm. And he welcomes it in.
Μάτω, ούτε βλάκα τι έχασε.
Great build-up. It all
Ούτε
deserved a
βλάκα
better
τι
ending.
έχασε.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Ούτε βλάκα τι έχασε.
El dorsal 7.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Not the most accurate pass.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a little
Έλα ρε
target.
μαλάκα, πού την έδωσες τώρα.
That's
Έλα με
clear
το
cut.
φάουλ σου.
It's a free kick.
Εντάξει, εντάξει, το έβαλες, ναι.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Ναι, ναι.
And he's there to get it away. Oh, what a ball he's in here. Oh, he's played it in low. There's the shot. He has done it.
Εντάξει λίγο,
Right back in it.
δεν παίζω σοβαρά.
Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Heads it! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in. Al Hilal showing a good level.
He gets big! Another header, but again the same outcome.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Κέρδισα τη Real πριν και μπα κέρδισα τη Κολοζιερόνα, ρε μαλάκα. Δες εδώ. Όχι ρε μαλάκα. Μπράβο ρε.
And somehow he managed to miss it. Al Hilal making another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Now, can they get it back? And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide.
Έλα ρε γαμώτη σου.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Gets his head to it! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now it's Son Heung-min, and the flag has stayed down, and the finish!
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Cleared without hesitation. Decent chance! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides...
Ρε άχρηστη γαμώτη σας. Θα το τελειώσω όλο εγώ ρε. Αυτό να το βγάλω αυτό το challenge.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Hoeneß, Great defending, strong and determined. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Saliba. That pass has been well intercepted. Fran Perez. He is through here. Oh, super ball. Can he put it away? Oh, good spread. Messi. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. De Bruyne. Beckenbauer. Gets his pass away. Son Heung-min. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now. Still,
Sadiq gets big chance. They've scored. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Al Hilal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Diego Lopez. Quality ball. It's a good ball out wide. David Villa. It's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot.
Ambitious.
And the lead lost. No time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The goal scorer after 19 minutes is...
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
David Villa. David Villa.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, it's Petit. Up he goes! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Fran Perez. Beckenbauer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Son Heung-min. Pedri. Son Heung-min. Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Jesus Vasquez promptly onto that, and that is that. Mosquera. Played out to the right. He's picked his way through. Son Heung-min. Now De Bruyne. Well read, nice interception. David Villa. Guardiola. And he's intervened well there. Valencia have reclaimed it. Javi Guerra. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's De Bruyne. David Villa.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tarega. Diakabi. And Mosquera. And Javi Guerra. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. De Bruyne. Tarega. Diakabi. He's shifting through the gears here.
Όχι, ήθελα
Well,
να
that defending
σταματήσω
is
να κάνω το
unapologetically
τρίπλα,
persistent.
ρε,
It's
γάμο.
almost personal, and it had to be. De Bruyne. David Villa.
There will be 1 minute
Messi.
added time.
No, it's not getting there. Almeida. That is a great pick out. Sadiq.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, shooting chance! De Bruyne. And we
Ωραία,
hit
τι έπιασε
half-time.
πάλι, ρε.
Al Hilal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How would you review the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So both teams heading off to the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Έλα ρε βλάκα
Fran
γουαρί,
Perez. Diakabi. Now Vasquez. Lopez, who's set up one goal so far. De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. Fran Perez. He has found the way through. Sadiq! Fair attempt, just the wrong
Moto.
outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Petit. And it's Son Heung-min. Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Diego Lopez. And that's a throw-in. De Bruyne does well to get it back. David Villa given the lift of his goal.
The attendance for this
Petit
match was
charging forward, the ball at his feet.
71,649.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
No, he's not getting any further than that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, smashing header! Almeida. He's got to be in here! David Villa! Oh, that was no routine save.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Number 14.
And we have our very first corner.
Coming on to replace him is
Defending of the desperate variety. David Villa being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now, at least.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Messi. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! That's a half-decent try.
De Bruyne did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
On the field is number 13.
Al Hilal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Al Hilal are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. David Villa. De Jong.
Όχι
Well,
ρε
he got ripped
μαλάκα,
because he
δες
was under
κατευθείαν στο
pressure.
τέτοιο.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Tarega. Diakabi. Diego Lopez. He's looking to set free a runner. Javi Guerra. David Villa wins the duel this time. Messi.
Όχι.
Oh, that was vital. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Son Heung-min. Number 30, Messi.
Almeida!
Number 17.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Coming on the
That's a
field.
little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't
Just
given
him.
up on this by
Yeah,
any
and
means.
the
They
just
still
him.
believe it can be won.
No, he is not giving anything away. That looks a good ball. There's the shot!
Το βλάκα!
Oh, he's managed to get it all
Ρε
wrong.
τι ηλίθιος
Almost
είναι
the
ρε.
perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Ρε πούστη.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Fran Perez. Petit with a definite foul there. And that's going to be a booking. Diakabi. Fulquier. Now Pepelu. Diakabi. Now Pepelu. Sadiq. Diego Lopez. This is promising.
Έλα. Πάρ' την
You
μπάλα.
wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a
Άντε ρε,
late steal
γάμο
here.
του. Τώρα θα... Ναι, στο Ραφάλ. Τα ρε.
Almeida.
Πού πας, ρε, πού πας.
Saliba. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. He's cut it out.
Όχι ρε μαλάκα.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing.
Θέλει πολύ ακόμα. Ήταν μόνο τρέλο έχω κερδίσει ρε. Πάλι Ζιρόνα. Έλα Ζιρόνα.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Big header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
He's looking to set free a runner. He's onside, and he's great chance! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Al Hilal breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Can he get it through?
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Yep, referee's given it.
Πού το είδες το φάουλ?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Πού στο κολοδιέτη, πού το είδες το φάουλ?
That has been knocked clear. Can he finish?
Έλα ρε.
It's in. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Δεν τον ηλίθιο ρε μαλάκα.
David Villa, Messi. He's had a hit! Goal! Al Hilal! And they've got their lead back.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now he's off and running.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, well played.
Έλα!
Shapes to shoot. Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Son Heung-min couldn't squeeze it through.
Τον ηλίθιο ρε μαλάκα που έδωσε.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Ρε μαλάκα τι κάνει?
Messi, he has found the way through. Shot a goal! In for the pieces!
Όχι ρε
It's
μαλάκα.
really well cleared. It's an inviting looking ball, that. David Villa. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Deftly out wide. David Villa. Now it's Messi. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Marcó en el minuto 28
Ante.
el dorsal 9. Villa.
Al Hilal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Χρήση του Μέση παίξε γάμο τους, με το Μέση παίξε γάμο του.
15 minutes till half-time. Well, that is one way to stop him. Son Heung-min. Pedri. And it's De Bruyne. Messi has it out wide and in space. He's there and gets it away. Al Hilal have got it back and they'll have another go. No way through. Guardiola. De Bruyne. De Bruyne going full steam ahead down the left flank. Pedri! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Chance! And again! Oh, that's a brilliant save!
Ρε γάμο το.
He's done very well to get to that.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Villa certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Looking for options for movement. Good read, needed to be. Guardiola. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Driving on and making good progress. Here's the return pass. Played back in. Messi has found the net here, of course. He's found a way through. David Villa. And it's Guardiola. Now that looks a decent ball. And there's green grass ahead of it. Real chance!
Πω μπαλιά που του έβγαλα.
More and more and more. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Gol.
Al Hilal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Al Hilal have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's fabulous. And that could set him on his way.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had a shot. He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Now there's a fine ball. Oh, right place, right. Tries a shot! This time, surely! He has done it! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, can he get onto this? That'll be a throw-in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. De Bruyne, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's lost his man here. And he's straight offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Rafael Leao coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Corner number 2 then. He gets big!
όχι ρε μαλάκα.
Pulls it back, in he goes again! Danger averted for now. Deftly away. Referee's given a throw.
Ω, καλώς τον Γιώργο το φίλο μου, τι κάνεις?
He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here.
Έλα ρε μορμαλάκα, ανοίξου.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Al Hilal are of course in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Όχι ρε. Μπράβο.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Al Hilal making consecutive changes here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message,
Εδώ
Peter.
να έρχεται και η πέμπτη.
Al Hilal will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. He's got away. Great hit! Sticks it away! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
There's going to be another change here. Al Hilal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
He won't be happy with that one. Referee has just said play on.
Όχι ρε, De Bruyne, μαλάκα.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
De Bruyne.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Ball's gone out of play. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Kane coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Al Hilal have their third corner.
Κάμα ήταν καλό, δεν ξέρω, άκουσα που είπαν ότι... ότι δεν ήταν καλό. Θα δεις το με τα ζούμπιλες.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It's become a case of men against boys. Kane, and they can counter here. Now it's Rafael Leao. And here's Kane. Ribéry.
Όχι ρε μαλάκα, δεν πήρε.
It's a really well measured ball.
Ναι, άλλοι λέγανε ότι δεν ήταν στο ότι δεν τίμησε το franchise. Ξέρω ότι θα ήταν John Wick, αλλά δεν ξέρω άμα λέγανε μαλακίες. Φάουλ.
De Jong, Rafael Leao, Kane. So much time and
Παστελωτής γκολ. Το βάλε κι αυτός. Παστελωτής. 7-2. Να μάθεις να μην κάνεις εμένα το μόνο. Ωραία.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Al Hilal are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Πάμε και για 8. Όχι! Δεν γύρισα ο ηλίθιος. Έλα ρε.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Al Hilal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for.
Ευχαριστώ ρε. Ευχαριστώ Γιώργο. Είπα λίγο να το άλλαζα μωρέ. Έχω βαρεθεί αυτό. Είχα πολλά με πολλά χρώματα. Όταν είχα φτιάξει το σήμα, το είχα φτιάξει με πολλά χρώματα. Το είχα φτιάξει με μπλε, με κόκκινο, με διαφανές όπως το είχα κάνει. Και το άλλο το Games.αν το κάνει διαφανές, αλλά το είχα και με σκούρο χρώμα. Σκοταδιού.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin. Hi Peter, always good. Can he finish?
Όχι ρε.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, many people I think feel, Peter, that Arthur has great potential. The way he manages to get time on the ball so he can create that space to be able to move it forward with greater comfort and just cause more problems for opposition defences.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Arthur. And he's intervened well there. Son Heung-min could try cutting inside here. Son Heung-min! Good strike, quite an alarm.
Πειράζει.
And we have our very first
Δεν
corner.
πειράζει Σον. Ο Ρουφέι Σον
He
τώρα.
gets big.
Όχι.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Έλα. Ρε μαλάκα.
Ball has bounced loose
Πατάω
now.
σουτ.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Oh, that's a key interception. Al Hilal replying all the early pressure.
Έλα που ήταν
Whether
φάουλ
they've been
αυτό.
allowed to set the
Έλα
standards or
τώρα.
not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
First quarter of an hour gone. Son Heung-min.
Όχι ρε μα.
That's ambitious.
Ω μαλάκα να πίνει αυτό μέσα.
And the goalkeeper
Πω,
watches
πω,
it
πω,
past.
πω.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
So it is still 0-0. And it's Stuani.
Γάμο τη σας.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Μπράβο ρε Μπεγκεμπάου ρε. Μπράβο.
Beckenbauer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And he cuts out the supply.
Ω, ωραίος.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, it's Son Heung-min.
Ωραίος.
And the
Γκολ.
shot! Goal! Al Hilal! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Al Hilal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Good read, needed to
Έλα.
score a goal.
Πιάστα.
De Bruyne. Not the most accurate pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Blint is in a really good position out wide.
Γάμο το, κοίτα εδώ. Πού έχει πάει τώρα, κοίτα εδώ. Γιατί βγήκες. Γιατί βγήκες. Ναι. Αφού δεν πατάς εδώ. Γιατί βγήκες, αν δεν.
Beckenbauer.
That
is ended up in no man's land. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's been taken short. And that's been drilled in. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Pedri.
Al Hilal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
De Bruyne tries the cross, heads it!
Όχι ρε.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. And it's De Bruyne. It's a good foot in there.
Πού πας ρε Ντεμπρόινε, πού πας.
Al Hilal are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Now it's Messi. David Villa. Over to the left. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Arthur. Here's Blint. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Messi. Pedri. David Villa.
Έλα. Άσε με το στάρω.
Blint.
There will be 1 minute added time.
David Villa. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points. But there's been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit
Έλα,
once by
μωρέ.
a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Al Hilal having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Now it's Son Heung-min. No, that's been intercepted. No way through there. Oh, played through for the wide man. And it's De Bruyne. Messi.
Έλα ρε
Defending is
βλάκα.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He is through here. Pedri played out to the left flank. Well timed.
Κοίταρε.
Excellent interception. Pedri. David Villa. Son Heung-min is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Al Hilal are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Chance! He's got a goal!
Άντε χέσου.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
After 58 minutes is number 7, Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min.
Al Hilal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Stuani, Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Just about up to the hour now. And it's De Bruyne. Messi.
Όχι
He's
ρε.
quick to react.
Τι άστι να βγει για βλάκα.
Blint. Messi. David Villa receives it in a good position here.
Ρε
David
μαλάκα.
Villa unable to make it happen for all his good
Α, ο
intentions.
άνθρωπος είναι πολύ βλάκας.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Stuani. Well, that pass isn't the best. Arthur. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne tries a shot! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Άντε ρε.
They were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
After 71 minutes is
A case now of complete control.
Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne.
Arthur.
Kevin De Bruyne. Substitution on the
Al
field.
Hilal perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Messi.
Έλα ρε.
14.
Μαλάκα. Ανοίξου.
Number 18, Mbulu. Number 6.
Al Hilal making consecutive changes here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Number 11.
It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's been cut out, well played. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's run loose here. De Bruyne. Al
Βλάκα,
Hilal
De
are coasting
Bruyne.
towards victory. De Bruyne. And it's Petit. De Bruyne, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's well spotted. Deftly away. De Jong. De Bruyne. De Jong. Got a shot away. They've got to be quick to recover this. And that was very necessary.
Substitution on the field.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Number 17.
He's got
De
tall.
Bruyne. Coming on
Great
the field.
football, shot
Number
and
10,
save.
Kane. Number 21, Ribery. There will be 3 minutes.
Fourth official
added
showing
time.
that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Πάμε.
Guardiola really added the
Παστελωτής το βάλε.
It's up big.
Παστελωτής έτσι, όταν μπαίνει μέσα, παστελώνει. 4-0 με το Παστελωτή.
Ecstatic.
Εγώ έτσι τον
Fans
έχω νόμιζα.
delirious. This
Παστελωτής.
is utopian.
Μπαίνει μέσα και το παστελώνει. Έτσι είναι.
It is a good finish. The odds
Oh,
were against him.
Παστελωτής.
Little matter.
Kane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has
Έτσι είναι,
scored.
φίλε,
That's
Παστελωτής.
just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys. Blint. And that will be it. Al Hilal, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now.
Ωπω, μαλάκα, τι έβγαλε.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Πόσα θέλω, άλλο ένα. Άλλο ένα, ναι. Πάμε άλλο ένα. Γρανάδα. Τώρα είναι η Γρανάδα. Δεν έχω ούτε μια ήττα. Όλο νίκες. Όχι. Α παίξουμε με... Όχι. Θα μπερδευτώ, ρε.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Μπράβο.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim
Bravo,
Beglin. A delight to
son.
have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
μαλάκα.
This
Είναι
place is living up to its
ηλίθιος
reputation as one
άλλος.
of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Can he put it away?
Όχι.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's managed to get rid. And he's gone looking for safety. Pedri. Now it's Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He gets big! Harmlessly behind. And he's intervened well there. Wriggles his way through.
Όχι ρε μαλάκα Μέση.
Now he's off and running. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Shifted upfield. Nicely intercepted. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him,
Όχι
Peter,
που
from
την
his stint in
έβγαλες
his
ρε
native
παιδί,
France.
ωραίος.
That time he took an
Ωραίος
unfancied side to
Μπαρίλα.
the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, after so much hard work, he fluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
Petit getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
Έλα.
It's a really well-measured ball. Good pressure, determined, intense. No goals as yet. And it's Messi. Messi. Gonzalo Villar. Messi. And it's De Bruyne. Played into space out wide. Pedri. De Bruyne. Shot a goal!
Όχι ρε
Well, he
μαλάκα.
certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get onto this? Trigueros.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Το έκανα.
Excellent challenge there,
Ωραίος.
uncompromising.
Ρε,
Squeezed that one
πιάσ' την
through.
αρε Βίγια βλάκα. Πιάσ' την αρε βλάκα Βίγια. Πιάσ' την αρε ηλίθιε Βίγια γαμώ του.
And that could set him on his way. Gonzalo Villar is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That is good alertness. And here's Son Heung-min.
Ου,
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And no, that is pretty much the end of
έλα
that.
ρε γαμώ το να μην περνάει μια φορά.
Inviting looking ball that.
Ρε μαλάκα στο μέση πάλι γαμώ τη σου. Ρε ηλίθιε, πάλι στο
Smartly
μέση δώσε.
reclaimed. Spread neatly. He is through here. He's shifting through the gears here. Crossed into the box. Maignan catches it safely. Gently done. David Villa. Oh, just skips past it. Real chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Al Hilal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
De Bruyne. Messi. He's got...
Έλα ρε Βίγια, μαλάκα.
There's the whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Al Hilal clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And he's in on goal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Whistle's gone, that's a foul, and he is going into that little black book. Goalkeeper's ball. Petit.
Έλα παίξτε.
Son Heung-min. David Villa! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. David Villa. Son Heung-min has it out wide and in space. Son Heung-min. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. 60 minutes played. That pass isn't the best.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be...
David Villa!
Γαμώ το Σοβίγια.
And that would have been some goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Petit is the guilty party there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11 será sustituido por el dorsal 18. Cambio de jugadores.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. It's a good run down the right. Saliba. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now he's off and running. De Jong. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Έλα ρε.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
El dorsal 21. El dorsal 7.
Al Hilal will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Borja Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Looking for the runner. Now that's well seen too. And he was quick to react. He's picked his way through.
Ωραίος.
David Villa. And the finish!
Άντεχε σου. Ωραία μπάλια από το καλό
And
πέρα.
he celebrates his 30th goal.
Έσω στο 78. 0-1.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that
φίλε.
defence in utter confusion.
En el minuto 79, el
Al
dorsal
Hilal
12,
making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to
Γαμώ
it.
τη σου.
Keep calm and carry on. That's
And he's had a hit!
Άντεχε σου πολλά μάγα.
So close to drawing level.
that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Oh, can he get onto this? Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. David Villa. He has found the way through.
Έλα ρε.
Yeah, it's safe to
γαμώτο.
say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And here's a chance.
Σουτάρα.
And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Σουτάρα ρε.
Probably
παιδί.
tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
And it's Borja Baston. Closing in on goal. It's not gone well. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter,
Έλα,
and
άστο.
that will be the final act.
Άστο ρε βλάκα.
Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. But
Σιγά το παίχτη. Ωραία, τελειώσαμε εδώ. Τι είναι αυτό ρε. Α, δεν το έχω ολοκληρώσει αυτό, άλλο ένα θέλω. Πάμε. Άλλο ένα. Chelsea.
hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Heads it!
Τι έπαιξα.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Πόρε τι έπαιξα.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Εξαφανίστηκε η μπάλα. εξαφανίστηκε η μπάλα εδώ. Εμφανίστηκε στα δίχτυα της Chelsea.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Πάμε και για άλλο. Πάμε. Όχι ρε μαλάκα μέσα.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Guardiola, the guilty party there. Fernandez. Madueke. He's picked his way through. Madueke has been called there. It's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Έδωσε κάρτα. Γαμημένο κολοδιετή. Γαμημένο. Άμα δώσει κότσινο. Όχι ρε μαλάκα. Νόμιζα μετά είναι κόκκινο στον...
Al Hilal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Gets a good foot in there. Son Heung-min. Adebayo. Colwill. Madueke. Madueke proves just a little bit too strong. And Fernandez. Oh, that's a key interception. Sancho.
Such good technique.
Good pressure, determined, intense. Now it's Pedro Neto. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. David Villa. And he's managed to get free. Foot in. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it that really makes it work?
Έλα με έρχεται ζαλής με τα φάουλ. Φάουλ και φάουλ. Να δέχεσαι.
You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Φάουλ και φάουλ και φάουλ.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Κοντοστουπί.
Looking to go
Έλα ρε
forward
κοντοστουπί.
now. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi.
Έλα γαμώ το Μέση σου γαμώ. Δώσε μια φορά πάσα καλή.
Caicedo. Palmer. Front-footed pressing going on here.
Κοίτα ρε, και την έδωσε του... Έλα ρε μαλάκα, την έδωσε τώρα του Μέση.
No, he is not giving anything away. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Adebayo is there and he can get that clear.
Ρούφα.
Gets his head to it.
Άχι ρε.
Split second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That is a great ball. Has a shot! Oh, screamer! A finish of true class!
Oh, Golara.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Number 9, David Villa.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Pedro Neto. He's found some space.
Έλα ρε Χέσου. Έλα. Πέτρο Νέτο και...
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Άμα περνούσε αυτό θα ήταν...
Kept his eye on it, and he's there. Adebayo, Colwill. Now it's Pedro Neto.
That was lovely, that.
Sancho, Pedro Neto. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. De Bruyne is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Petit defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well for his man. He's got the shot away!
Όχι ρε μαλάκα, τι έπαιξα εκεί πέρα πάλι.
Al Hilal have their second corner now.
Τι έπαιξα εκεί πάλι ρε μαλάκα μου.
He's tried one!
Δεν πειράζει.
Straight at the keeper.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And it's De Bruyne. Son Heung-min. He is through here. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Δεν κάτσε.
Caicedo. Palmer. Saliba cuts out the pass.
Άστο ρε.
And the referee brings the first half to a
Άστο ρε
close.
τώρα θα το έβγαζα.
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dinner from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Al Hilal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Son Heung-min. Madueke. Now James. Caicedo. Played towards the other side.
Κολο Chelsea.
Well seen.
Κόψε
Saw
λίγο
that
τις-
coming.
That
τις
was well
μαλακίες.
played, well stopped.
Messi with the foul. And that's going to be a
Ήταν
booking.
κολοδιαιτής ρε
Well,
μαλάκα.
what
Ήταν
goes through a
κολοδιαιτής μετά.
player's head
Τις
at times
κολοκίτρινες
like that
κάρτες.
is a mystery to me.
Adebayo. Caicedo. De Bruyne. Done delicately. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Sancho. De Bruyne. Messi. Well read. Nice interception.
Φάουλ. Φάουλ ήταν εκεί. Ήτανε φάουλ που στο διαιτητή γαμώτη σου.
Correa picks it up out wide. Has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Well, that is remarkable.
His radar picked up on that very
Yes.
quickly, and he was first to react.
Δώστε αυτό μια κίτρινη.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Colwell. Al Hilal with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. In with the challenge. Now it's Pedri. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
70,987.
He has found a way through. Aim forwards. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No, he's not getting his way this time. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him
Oh.
now. At least the message was received.
Nicely aimed pass. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. A long
Όχι
play that
ρε.
has snuffed out the danger. And it's De Bruyne. James kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Pedro Neto. And he welcomes it in. Colwell. Caicedo. Driving on and making good progress.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Pedro Neto. Floated up and over. Palmer. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's picked out the run.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 19, Jadon Sancho. Number 24, Reece James.
Nicely intercepted.
Number 15,
Palmer.
Jackson. Number
Oh, that was
18,
expansive and
Lukaku.
incisive, the type of
Number
move to
27,
please any coach.
substitution.
Chooses to go back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Al Hilal making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was
taking
called
place.
into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Caicedo. Caicedo promptly onto that, and that is that. Cucurella.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Over to the left.
Έλα ανοίξου ρε μαλάκα Ραφαέλε ρε. Ελεάω βλάκα.
Palmer. Oh, easy pickings there. De Jong. Petit. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Saliba has given away a free kick.
Είναι κολοδιαιτής ρε μαλάκα. Το κολοδιαιτής.
Palmer.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Great ball, and he's in here.
Έλα. Δεν είναι φάουλ αυτό.
Madueke puts his foot. Madueke! Oh,
I'm gonna
terrific
look
save
there.
from the keeper. That's that, the end. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this.
Μαλάκα 9 στα 11. Εδώ. Ό,τι μου δώσει τώρα. Το μουσιάλα ήθελα. Το μαλάκα, το νέτο. Αυτό να βάζω. Αυτό να... Α, είναι με boost αυτά. Αυτό να τον θέλω. Α, και αυτός είναι. Μαλάκα, 55. Της Bayer κι αυτός, αυτός μόνο 96 πάει. Α, είναι κι αυτός με... Κι αυτός είναι... μαλάκα, τι λες. Τον έχω, ρε. Και άλλη κάρτα αυτή. Ή όχι. Έφτασαμε 2 ώρα, ναι ρε, το κλείσαμε είναι. Καλά είναι. Ή να παίξω ένα online με ένα, ναι. Κάτσε. Παίξε ένα, άντε. Ένα θα παίξω και ας χάσω, δεν πειράζει. Ας χάσω, δεν πειράζει. Έχει βάλει κανονικά με παίξει τώρα ή όχι.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. Jimenez calmly anticipates. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Lovely ball and the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Up for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And here's Son Heung-min. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, one of the smartest wingers around, Peter, is Oyarzabal. I really like the...
Shot a goal! Goal! Al Hilal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Al Hilal breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Now it's Son Heung-min, and he's certain real chance! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Al Hilal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Son Heung-min, David Villa, over to the left. Oh, Red, nice interception. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. David Villa! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Son Heung-min. Manchester United have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. David Villa. And De Bruyne! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Al Hilal have their second corner now. He's got tall. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now they can clear their lines. And the pass is intercepted. Stood up well to him there. And the ball's a good one here. And the shot! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
3-0 and things are starting to look... Big chance! Has a go! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Al Hilal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Son Heung-min. David Villa. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That is a great ball. He's had a shot! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Al Hilal are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
It's okay.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Τι κατέβασε. Τι είναι η
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Δεν ξέρω τι έγινε.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
David Villa. That has been slung wide. He's found the way through. Son Heung-min! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Great chance! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. That is good alertness. Akanji cuts it out. And it's Son Heung-min. Fiddles it through. Now it's Messi. Gets into some space. Oh, what a climb! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return.
Chance! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
There will be a throw-in. Saliba. Pedri. Messi. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Caicedo. Oyarzabal. Now Son Heung-min. Now that looks a decent ball. And the counter is on. He is through here. Can he finish? He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's intervened well there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Valverde. And Caicedo. That pass has been well intercepted. De Bruyne, out to the right. Messi. Oh, important interception. Fagioli. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Robertson.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
It'll be a throw-in. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi. Nicely worked. Jimenez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Substitutions taking place.
Al Hilal still have the cards to affect this game. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Al Hilal will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And a header! And he hits the net! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Now it's Oyarthaban. Danger averted for now. It's a throw-in. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Substitution in progress.
Jimenez makes the interception. Fajoli. Son Heung-min. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's through here. Nice ball and he's in here.
Λέει ένα ρε, λέει, αν θα βάλεις ένα γκολ, πώς θα γίνει ρε μαλάκα.
Pedri. Pedri!
Όχι!
That has faded wide.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Number 44.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Number 14. Caicedo. Coming on the field. Number 6.
That's good pressing,
Έλα
squeezing the
πάρ'
play.
την να.
That has been cut short.
Παστελωτής, άτος.
Shot could be
Παστελωτής,
on.
μπαίνει μέσα το βάζει και Παστελωτής.
He scored!
Παστελωτής το βάζει, το Παστελώνει.
How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Ο Παστελωτής το Παστελώνει.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 10. Harry Kane.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, just
Πάλι,
the keeper to
Παστελωτής,
beat.
Παστελωτής κι άλλο.
Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Άμα θέλεις ένα ματσάκι, εντάξει.
Look, all they want to hear
Γιατί μετά
right
θα
now is the final
το
whistle.
σβήσω.
They've been humiliated.
Number 10. Harry Kane.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is
Ναι
coming.
ρε Ιωάννη, ξέρω
An
τι είσαι
untidy
ρε.
challenge. Free kick given. Now it's Kane. Robertson gets across to
Ναι
intercept that.
ρε Ιωάννη, δεν σε θυμάμαι τώρα. Ο Γιώργος τι κάνει, καλά είναι.
Forward.
Ο Τρίφωνας, έχω να τον δω καιρό και τον Τρίφωνα.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's a key interception. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
6 added minutes has
Kane,
been indicated.
Rafael Leao. This might decent hit.
Όχι άλλο, όχι άλλο. Μόλις τα λες αυτό, στείλα μου.
Al Hilal are totally dominant in the middle of the park. And no...
Pedri!
Όχι, Πέντρι.
Oh, denied at the last.
Ωραία γκολάρα που θα βάζε.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Header!
Α, το ρε!
Goal!
Ο Παστελώτης το
And
έβαλε.
so clear that one
Πάλι.
side
Χατρίκ
are
έκανε,
so
μόλις
much
μπήκε ο
better.
Παστελώτης.
The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Μαλάκα, τι 14-0.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next...
Έληξε, ωραία.
And that is as far as it goes. Al Hilal, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear.
Έλα, στείλ το. Ή το έστειλες και δεν το είδα. Ο άλλο ένα θέλω, Α, θα είναι η κάμερα μπροστά, και δεν βλέπω. Τώρα, περίμενε. Εδώ. Ναι, αλλά είναι μέσω κινητού όμως. Όχι. Κάτσε να δω.
Τι είναι αυτή ρε φίλε. Δεν.
Έλα, Ιωάννη.
Μη ξοντάζει. PGN Benzίνα άκρυστε. Μ' ακούς?
Έλα.
Έλα, σε σένα μιλάω ρε. Είδα τη φάτσα σου πάντως.
Ναι ρε, έχω πάρει κάμερα τώρα ρε. Έχω πάρει κάμερα. Ναι ρε, έχω πάρει κάμερα ρε.
Η κάμερα πρέπει να είσαι άνω το 18 ή όχι?
Εγώ με 38 ρε σου είπα.
Ναι, λέω ότι πρέπει να είσαι άνω το 18 ρε μαλάκα να μπορείς να...
Α, για να βάλεις κάμερα.
τραβήξει, γιατί σε βλέπει η Sony.
Για να κάνεις...
Λέω σε βλέπει η Sony.
Όχι.
Ναι, stream.
Εγώ την Πέμπτη θα παίξω Death Stranding 2.
Να ξέρεις αυτό το... Εγώ ξέρεις, εσύ τι θέλεις επιθετικό. Να ξέρεις ο επιθετικός πάει 100 και έχει και πολύ καλό bullet header. Έχει πολύ καλές κεφαλιές, αλλά δεν έχει και τόσο καλές κεφαλιές. Πιο καλές πάθεις έχει παρά κεφαλιές. Είναι Konami τι κάνει, σε κοροϊδεύει, καταλαβαίνεις. Αυτός που δεν θα έχει bullet header, π.χ. ο Ρονάλντο, είναι καλύτερος από αυτό που έχει bullet header της Konami. Καταλαβαίνεις.
PNG!
Το Ρονάλντο δεν θα έχει bullet header.
Πες τον Ιωάννη να με κάνει mute.
Τι να σε κάνει?
Το ξέρεις ότι δεν υπάρχει σε Ρονάλντο bullet header. Το ξέρεις.
Πες τον Ιωάννη να κάνει unmute το Chris Dark.
Γιώργο, γάμισε του τη μάνα την πουστρα. Γάμισε του τη μάνα την πουτάνα. Γάμισε του τη μάνα. Πρεσολάιρα. Γάμισε του τη μανούλα. Ερεσο λαραρταρ. Γάμισε του τη μανούλα. Πέσε κάτω σολαρα.
Γιατί τον χτύπησε, μπρο. Τζόνικ, respect που τον έκανε kick. Λάκα, δεν τον είχα όρεξη από το να... Τόλα! Κουράστηκα να τον ακούω, μπρο. Τόλα, τη μάμα. Να του. Βασίλη. Δεν πειράζει. Πάμε να δούμε ποιος μπορεί να κάνει το πιο βλάκα, μπρο. Δεν τα καταφέρεις να το Εδώ πιο, πώς λέγεται, παράκτητο, μπρο. Κατάλα. Λογατάλα. Τέρμα. Μπονούμπαλα. Κολούμπαλα. Πρασινόμπαλα. Μπλε 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 μπλε. Μπλε 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 μπλε. Καλά. Πατάτες τηγανιτές! Ποιος είναι αυτός που γέλα? Ποιος είναι αυτός που γέλα? Στο δροπάριο, μπορεί κανένα διάρρη με μπαλκόνι και πατάρι, όμως έμεινε ένας τύπος με κρέμες στο βεστιάριο. Καλή μια μέρα μ' αναζητώ. Έλα. Πες. Πες. Και στην κατοθάς. Όχι πάνω αυτό.
δε να μην με ξανακάνεις και θες να το κόψω. Μπλε μπλε μπλε. Έλα, μου κάνεις share. Πάτα options, Φάε το καβλάκι, φάε το καβλάκι. Ποιος πήρε championship? Ο Πούτσος μου τζαμπανίκι. Stay humble. Ο Σόλαρ θα νικήσει ρε, άστο. Ο Σόλαρ θα νικήσει.
Ναι.
Μπορώ ξέρεις να του κάνω, να του στέλνω συνέχεια μηνύματα να το κάνω να...
Άντε bye guys. Ατουτάλε.
Γιατί δεν το σούταρες? Χάστο! Να το χάσεις ρε το μάτς. Ναι ρε. Βλέπω. 2-2 είσαστε και έχεις φάει κόκκινη ψολαράκι μου. Χάστο. Είμαι κατέβης. Να ρίχνω κι άλλες καντινιές είναι ή όχι? Χάστο! Είμαι κατέβης. Σας έρχεται την κατεμιά μου. Θες να το Σόλαρ. Σόλαρ έλα! Θα το βάλεις, το ξέρω εγώ. Σε ξέρω εγώ. Έχει παίξει ο μπρο Fortnite. Τι λέω GTA, γιατί στο GTA είναι σε λες και γιατί είναι niggers. Εγώ το είπα από μέσα που θα το χάσει. Πάρε κλαίει. Τζόνικ. Θα φας καμιά τρία. Έλα, θα το χάστο. Τι. Τζόνικ, δεν σε βλέπω καλά. Ναι. Κάνε με σε airplay ρε. Κάνε μου εσύ Τζόνικ. Κάνε μου share. Πόσα championship έχεις Τζόνικ?
Well, these are, of course, early days, but we're in the unusual position here, potentially, of witnessing a team achieving their ultimate aim already. A win is what they need, and they certainly appear intent on getting it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you did just miss it, we are running already.
Στείλε μου share. Τζόνικ, στείλε μου share. Τζόνικ.
To fall short here would impact horribly on their future. Immediate.
Κοίτα ρε μαλάκα, χαρά. Μετά πάμε ένα βήμα.
It's a run defense's dislike, but the timing.
Πάμε rematch στην έδρα μου. Χωρίς συνολικό σκορ.
Disappointed with that. Oh, this is a. Now the finish! Split second reaction.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Άσο, όχι, δεν του το λέω γιατί του το αξίζει, ρε.
With the corner, there first. Shapes to shoot. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Πέσε κάτω, Τζόνι Κάρα, γιατί έφαγες τριάρα. Πέσε κάτω, Τζόνι Κάρα, γιατί έφαγες δεκάρα.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, all-in-one. Lionel Messi is indeed.
Εγώ με το Σόραλ, πάμε 2v2, ρε. Έχετε τα αρχίδια όλοι. Εκτός από τον Ίτσι. Ο Ίτσι μια χαρά δεν έχει φταίξει τίποτα, είναι το καλύτερο παιδί από την παρέα.
It's almost as if the defense saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate on heels rather than toes.
How very smart. He just
Βγάλ'
got
τον
it
από
right.
μπλοκ και θα φας κανένα μπάνι, Ίτσι, Τζόνι.
When a renowned finisher is ignored, it's how he built his
Λέει ότι
reputation.
δεν τον νοιάζει και θα κάνει και εμένα μπλοκ.
And he's managed to get free. Big chance.
Μέα, φίλα, μέα.
A collective sigh of relief from the defense.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Άκουμε, για να μην είσαι τόσο πολύ κοτούλα, πάμε 2v3, όχι 2v2. Έλα, έλα στην έδρα μου, αν θέλεις, πάμε στην έδρα μου,
Caicedo. Pedri with the foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to
Έχασε
be a booking.
τέταρτο
No
ψολαράκος
question,
μας.
Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust.
Pass has gone astray.
Ρε, λέει στο κόλλο σας η πουτσα είναι μπλε, ο Τζόνικ.
But it came to nothing. First quarter of an hour gone. Al Hilal leading here thanks to that early goal.
Λέει ότι τον κέρδισες δεύτερη φορά αυτό το μήνα και αυτός έχει νικήσει 19.
He's played him through. He is through here. He's cut it out. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly,
Ακούστε
truly
με,
unlucky for him,
ακούστε με,
but it's just the
ακούστε
way
με.
it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't
Άκουμε,
expect.
ωραία,
at a
ακούστε
match
με,
like this,
ακούστε
but
με, στόπ λίγο,
I guess
στόπ λίγο
we'll
όλοι,
take
στόπ
whatever
λίγο,
way it comes
θέλετε
and
ένα
very
championship να
grateful.
πάμε όλοι.
Guardiola, he'll try from distance. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Al Hilal have their second corner now. He rises! In he goes again!
Ωραία, όχι ένα βιένα θα πάμε ρε, έλα, όχι, όχι, εγώ, σε μένα.
That counts
Τι,
from a combination of luck and good judgment.
όχι, άκουμε, Τζόνικ. Θα πατήσω εγώ πρώτος Ζέντι ρε, Ωραία, έλα πες, πες. Σολάρ, πήγαινε με το Ένθις, με το Νίθις, πώς λέγεται. Όχι, έλα. Πήγε με το Θωμά. Ρε.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Ωραία,
And
πρώτος,
it's
οκ.
Messi.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was.
He's got tall. Surely now.
Ωραία, πήγαινε το Θωμά ένα βιένα. Πάμε Champions.
Περίμενε, εγώ παίζω με άλλονα.
Hot knife through butter.
Σε ποιο λεπτό είσαι?
Εγώ είμαι στο 26 και παίζω με ένα V1. Α, μόλις βγήκε ρε. Μόλις
Σε ποιο
βγήκε.
λεπτό είσαι?
Εγώ
Ναι.
τον εκαθάρισα 3-0 στο 26 και βγήκε.
Μπορείς να βγεις φίλε να μπεις εσύ με το Solar 1v1.
Ναι ρε, τελείωσα σου λέω, τον εκαθάρισα. 3-0 είχε βγει.
Άκουμε Solar. Πήγαινε με το Θωμά 1v1 για Championship. Πήγαινε. Έχεις τα αρχίδια. Θα πας. Αλλιώς παίρνω εγώ το Championship. Έλα, όχι. Έλα. Μετά θα πας, έλα, μετά θα πας με τον Τζόνικ. Έλα ρε μαλάκα για Championship. Έλα, κάν τον kick ρε. Τζόνικ, κάν τον kick. Οκ. Πώς κάσε, δεν είσαι αστείος.
Ωραία. Να πω κάτι.
Παιδιά,
να πάρω Edison Cavani.
Ναι, πάρε ρε, είναι πολύ καλός.
Που έχει 2 boost.
Ναι, το Cavani.
Γιατί μου έχει βγει αυτό με το αστέρι. Με το αστέρι και...
Ωραία, πάρε το Cavani, είναι πολύ καλό, τσε. Να ξέρεις, αν με νικήσει, είναι ο πιο σκριπτάς εδώ πέρα. Παραδέξω το κι εσύ ότι στο 5-0 είχες script. Παραδέξου το ρε, παραδέξου το, στο 5-0 είχε script. Στο 5-0 είχε script, παραδέξου το. Ναι, έξυπνε, γιατί σου έβελε πάνω σου η μπάλα. Πες αλήθεια, έχει script, πες το ρε. Αυτό. Ναι, γιατί έχει σκριτάκι. Θωμά, στείλε ένα V1 στον Solar. Έλα, παίζε, έχεις τα αρχίδια, άλλος... Φάτο ρε, φάτο ρε, φάτο ρε, φάτο ρε, ωραίο, ωραίο, ωραίο. Να ξέρεις ρε, να ξέρεις ένα πράγμα, τώρα πάω εγώ τον άλλον, θα το πάω τώρα όποιος το πάρει παίρνει το championship. Οκ, ο νικητής παίζει με σένα, Θωμά. Παίξε εσύ ένα μάτς.
Εγώ θα δοκιμάσω τον Cavani τώρα.
Ή θα τώρα έχω δύο επιλογές. Περνάω το Μιχαηλίου. Βασικά γιατί είμαστε ίσα. Περνάω το Μιχαηλίου. Ναι ρε. Ναι. Πώς κάσε. Σκάσε, δεν είσαι αστείος. Σκάσε ρε μαλάκα, δεν είσαι μην το πεις μάγκας, δεν είσαι. Σκάσε ρε. Ξέρεις τι έχω να πω, να πας να γαμηθείς. Σκάσε ρε. Σκάσε ρε. Μας τα έχεις κάνει τσουρέκια. Μη μιλάς άλλο. Μη μιλάς, δεν έχεις το δικαίωμα. Δεν έχεις το δικαίωμα, μαλάκα. 1-0 νικάω. Και τα κυλιτζελάκια σου τα πράγματα, νια. Τώρα σκάσε ρε μαλακα, πήγαινε και δεν τζιλ σου και μετά μίλα. Έχω να δω 4 βίντεο, τι επινοείς. Τι επινοείς, έχω να δω 1 μήνα.
Καλά βλέπεις αυτούς τους βλάκες. Εγώ στα ανήψια μου έχω πει να μην τους βλέπουν καν. Όχι ρε φίλε, γιατί το μυαλό τους έχουν στα λεφτά. Τι παράδειγμα δίνουν στα παιδιά ρε. Δεν δίνουν καλό παράδειγμα στα παιδιά.
Φάτο ρε το Μπορς Χαλιφά. Φάτο ρε. Έχει φάει μια πουτσα και μιλάει ακόμα. Τρώει και ένα τρελό μονότερμα. Πάρε μου την μπάλα. Πω για tryhard είμαστε εδώ, εγώ βλέπεις να παίζω tryhard. Μουτζούχ, δεν έχω tryhard, εγώ tryhardαρα στο τέλος, τότε που με νίκαγες 5-0. 4, ως 4. Πάρε μου την μπάλα, πάρε μου την μπάλα, πάρε μου την μπάλα. Πάρε μου την μπάλα, πάρε μου την μπάλα, πάρε μου. Έτσι τριάρα σου αρέσει? Σου αρέσει. Ναι ρε, έχω βάλει 3. Ένα 5-2 και πολύ σου είναι μαλάκα. Γιατί πολλή φορά μου έχεις πάρει, πιστεύω εγώ. Κοίτα εδώ. 3-0 είναι ρε. Και εγώ μ' αρέσει που δεν κάνω waste time, ενώ στη θέση μου θα έκανε. Τα γαμώ το τερσέγγι, ποιος το απε... Ποιανού είναι αυτό το τέρμα, τι τέρμα είναι αυτό που έχεις το Big Ford. Τι είχε κάνει ρε μαλάκα γαμώ. Βγαίνει σαν την πουτσα βγαίνει έξω ρε μαλάκα αυτός. Κοίτα εδώ τι απέκρουσε ρε μαλάκα. Και εγώ δεν κάνω φίνες σαν αυτόν ηλίθιος. Τι, μαλάκα! Ό,τι βλέπω. Το πιο άκυρο φάουλ του κόσμου, ρε. Έδωσε ένα φάουλ που μαλάκα ούτε φάουλ δεν ήτανε. Ίσα από... Μαλάκα, γίνε εδώ και μετά μου λες για μένα. Τι ένα ρε, διπλό έκανα, διπλό δοκάρι έκανα, τι επινοείς. Ναι. πήγε πάνω και μετά κάτω ρε μαλάκα και μετά μου λέει δεν έχω. Τι ψαλιδάκι, ούτε καν ξέρεις τι μας. Κοίτα ρε μαλάκα, τι κάνει ρε μαλάκα. Γάμω το τι έχω χάσει τώρα. Δεν θέλεις να πας εσύ με τον Ήθη. Με όποιο θες account, απλά να παίξεις με τον Ήθη, αυτό λέω. Βασικά, θα πάμε εμείς οι τρεις, άστα. Θα πας εσύ μετά με τον Τζόνικ που θες και εγώ με τον Ήθη το τελικό. Τελικός θα είναι. Ναι, όμως δεν είπες ότι θα παίξουμε εμείς οι τρεις στο τελικό. Τώρα δεν γίνεται άλλο, δεν έχουμε άλλες θέσεις. Τώρα εμείς οι τρεις το παίζουμε. Στο 72. 72 ηλίθιε. Το βλέπεις τι γίνεται μαλάκα, χτυπάει πάνω στο παίκτη, κοίτα, κάτσε, κοίτα εδώ, πάει πάνω του, κοίτα, την είδες, πάνω του πήγε η μπάλα, πάνω του. Δεν κατάλαβες με ποια έννοια το εννοώ, πήγε πάνω του για offside. Εσύ νομίζεις ότι το εννοώ ότι πάει πάνω του η μπάλα, όχι με αυτή την έννοια. Στο 5-0 όμως είχες. Αν δεν το παραδέχτης, δεν το παραδέχσου το. Ωραία, και εγώ τώρα έχω σκριπτάκι, οκ, καλοπίπηκες. Τι με ενδιαφέρει εμένα. Ωραία, 4-0. Ναι, εγώ βγήκα στο 5-0. Για να δούμε. Κοίτα ρε γάμο το φελέκι. Ο Μπρο έχει τρεχαντάρει να μην μου βάλει 5. Να μην του βάλω 5. Φίλε, όσο και να τρεχαντάρεις, έχει τελειώσει το μάτς. Ναι. Τωμά.
Έλα.
Τελικός είσαι, ή παίρνεις το πρώτο στο Championship ή περνάω εγώ το Μιχαηλί, οπότε εσύ έχεις πάρει Championship. Μαλάκα πάνω μου πάει μπάλα. Μαλάκα το είδες. Πάνω μου πάει ρε μαλάκα. Είναι καθισμένος ο άλλος, έχει ολόκληρο το γήπεδο και πάνω μου βρίσκει. Πότε το είπα αυτό. Εννοούσα με την έννοια, αν είναι και εγώ, αν είναι και εσύ να μην είχες το προηγούμενο στην πεντάρα, ούτε... Εντάξει, λογικό ήτανε μαλάκα να έχει. Εδώ άχρηστος. Ωραία. Ένα shot στο target έχει, μαλάκα έχω 7. Ωραία. Και ο τελικός θα παιχτεί στην έδρα μου. Ποιος θέλει να δει το τελικό ή δεν θα δείτε καλή στο τελικό. Ωραία, Θάνο. Θωμά.
Έλα.
Θωμά, sorry. Είσαι διαθέσιμος.
Είμαι, στείλε μου απλά.
Ωραία, άκουμε. Άνοιξε και live, ανοίγω και εγώ για το τελικό, έτσι.
Εγώ είμαι σε live.
Ωραία, τώρα θα γίνω και εγώ. Μην αγχώνεσαι.
Έλα, για να... όποιος κερδίσει για να κλείσω και το live. Γιατί έχω πολλή ώρα.
Ναι. Έλα. Μπήκες.
Ναι.
Γιατί δεν με αφήνει, γιατί λέει ότι δεν είναι δυνατή τέτοια.
Τι λέει?
Δεν μπορώ να το ανοίξω.
Δεν ξέρω, εγώ έχω πατήσει ήδη για να ξεκινήσω.
Περίμενε λίγο, συγγνώμη λίγο. Δεν είναι δυνατή η σύνδεση με το διακομιστή, τι επινοεί. Κατάλαβα ρε, έχω φάει μπαν. Κάποιος με έκανε στο τέτοιο. Κάποιος με έκανε για τα live από τη μάνα του. Σκάσε εσύ. Κάτσε ρε, πώς πήγες στο μέση των 101-102. Περίμενε, συγγνώμη λίγο.
Ποιος ρε, εγώ?
Ναι.
Είδες τι προπονητή έχω πάρει?
Ο Κλούβερ πάει και το παίρνω μαλιχέρο 100.
Κλάιφερτ.
Ο μαλιχέρο right back σου πάει 100 με αυτό το προπονητή που έχεις ή απλά πάει με ένα booster?
Τον Κλάιφερτ λέει. Δύο booster έχει.
Με τι booster του έχεις βάλει?
Με τέτοιο μωρέ. Ποιο είναι τον Μέση?
Όχι ρε, τον right back σου.
Α, αυτός μου έκατσε με την πρώτη ρε, ο right back αυτός.
Γιατί και εγώ τον έχω ρε.
Ναι,
σου λέω αυτό με πώς σου έκατσε.
Εμένα μου έκατσε με την πρώτη, μόλις τον χτύψα και μου έκατσε αυτός.
Σου λέω πήγε κατευθείαν 100 ή του βάλες booster και μετά το booster πήγε 100?
Εγώ του βάλα booster.
Ναι, λέω μετά το booster ή και από πριν ήταν 100?
Όχι. Μετά
το booster.
Του βάλα, νομίζω είχε 99 είχε.
Ναι, γιατί και εγώ τον έχω. Τι booster του βάλες, αυτό μου ενδιαφέρει.
Ένα random έβαλα, έτσι. Ένα random, ναι.
Τι σου έτυχε, defending, αυτό λέω.
Α, δεν ξέρω.
Άκουμε, τι έχεις να πεις που είναι ο τελικός? Είναι ο πρώτος τελικός που έχεις πάει.
Εντάξει.
Είσαι χαρούμενος?
Όχι ρε.
Δεν είσαι καθόλου χαρούμενος?
Αφού δεν έπαιξα με τον έμπειρο χτες.
Κάτσε, ήσουν μέσα στο eFootball.
Ναι ρε, ήμουνα χτες.
Ξέρεις τι έπρεπε να κάνεις, έπρεπε να έψαχνες το κωδικό και με το που το βλέπεις να το γράφεις κατευθείαν. Εγώ έτσι το έκανα.
Το έλεγε ρε, και μόλις το πατούσαμε έφτασε σε άλλο δωμάτιο άδειο.
Ρε, άκουμε. Έπρεπε να το έχεις παρατηρήσει από πάνω αριστερά, αν έβλεπες. Όχι τι έλεγε ο έμπειρος.
Και εγώ τον έχω και φίλο στο PlayStation.
Το είδες ότι μπήκα,
Ναι, τον έχω και φίλο στο PlayStation.
Κανονικά θα έπρεπε να παίξεις ένα εξαράκι co-op.
Δεν πειράζει.
Άλλο ένα θα ήθελε ρε. Γιατί δεν μπήκε και ο κυτρινόμαυρος, ούτε εσύ. Όλοι οι άλλοι άκυροι. Τι κάνεις?
Ω, και με βροχή. Κατάλαβα.
Τι σημαίνει χάσμα αυτής μου? Τι μαλάκες είναι αυτοί οι δύο? Εσύ, από πού καταλαβαίνεις ότι το παιδί είναι αυτιστικό?
Δημήτρη, τι κάνεις?
Πάτα ρε, έχεις πατήσει, εγώ δεν έχω πατήσει, sorry. Απλά έκανα κάποιες αλλαγές, ναι, sorry. Μ' ακούς?
Ναι, ναι, ακούω.
Ωραία. Και ξεκινάει ο τελικός από σήμερα στην Μπαρτσελώνα. Μπίσκα Μπάρτσα εναντίον, πώς λέγεται η ομάδα σου που έχεις βάλει?
PGN.
Εναντίον της PGN.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear
Tinahi
evening.
Lala.
The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is.
Τελικώς παίζεται μέσα στο Camp Nou, ακούμε και λίγο τον ύμνο της Μπάρτσα και ξεκινάμε σε 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 και το πρώτη πάσα του τελικού.
Ποιος είναι από Μπαρτσελώνα, εσύ είσαι?
Ναι ρε.
Ποιος σου, και εδώ μου τα έχεις χαλάσει.
Γιατί εσύ τι είσαι ρε.
Ναι ρε.
Αν και έχει καλύτερους παίχτες η Real, αλλά και πάλι Μπάρτσα.
Εντάξει, όταν γνώρισα εγώ τη Real, εσύ μπορεί να μην είχες γεννηθεί ακόμα, αλλά δεν πειράζει.
Εσύ παίζει να έχεις προλάβει τον Ρονάλντο.
Ναι ρε, το φαινόμενο.
Όχι το Ρονάλντο, το Χριστιανό, τον άλλο, το πιο παλιό.
Το φαινόμενο σου λέω ρε. Το Ζιντάν μαζί. Ζιντάν.
Γιατί το λέγανε Ρονάλντο φαινόμενο?
Γιατί ήταν λίγο φαινόμενο ο άνθρωπος.
Γιατί χαμιέται τόσο πολύ ρε μάνα? Εγώ το βλέπεις ότι έχω τρεχαντάρει και σου έχω βάλει, μπροστά δεν έχω βάλει, έχω βάλει τυχαία settings, δεν έχω βάλει με actions. Εσύ με τι κατηγορία έπαιζες, beginner και νίκαγες 13-0?
Όχι ρε, τέτοιο ρε, division. Και με έβαλε με AI ρε, δεν με έβαλε με αντίπαλο.
Ας είναι και ανάλογα το τι AI είναι. Εγώ από το άλλο account που είχα πάρει πρόσφατα πάντεψε τι πήρα. Τι έτυχα. Από το ίδιο pack έχω τύχει κάτι.
Και τώρα που έπαιξα...
Το right back σου, από το ίδιο pack έχω τύχει να τον μάντεψε, είναι big time.
Αλλά εμένα ο right back μου έκατσε με την πρώτη.
Ναι, αυτός ο right back μέσα στην πάση ποιους παίχτες είχε.
Ναι, ξέρω, τον Tadic που ήρθε στον Ολυμπιακό.
Και ένας είναι κι άλλος ένας που έχω πάρει που αρχίζει από... και είναι της Γαλατασαράι.
Α, όχι της Γαλατά.
Τι λες, της Γαλατά είναι ηλίθιε.
Εσύ λες τον Οσιμέντι βρε.
Ναι ρε.
Ναι, αλλά από αυτό το pack ήταν ο Ικάρντι, ο Immobile, ο Τάντιτς και αυτό στο right back. Είναι από άλλη κάρτα.
Όχι δεν ήταν, είσαι πλάκας.
Όχι, για δες το καλά, εγώ αυτό βλέπα τώρα.
Είσαι μαλάκας. Ρε, αφού έκανα εγώ spin και έτυχα και το right back που έχεις εσύ και τον Όσιμεν. Θα με τρελάνεις.
Ναι, αλλά είναι σε άλλο Όσιμεν.
Όχι, αμαία.
Για άντε δες. Εγώ αυτό κοιτούσα τώρα. Πριν παίξουμε το μάτσα, αυτό κοιτούσα. Που μου έδειξε 3 παίχτες.
Ο Μαλιχέρο. Να με τρελάνεις τώρα. Ο Μαλιχέρο δεν είναι μαζί με τον Όσιμεν.
Όχι ρε, ήταν μαζί με τον Τάντιτς και τον... πώς τον λένε εδώ. Και τον Immobile. Και τον Immobile μαζί με τον Τάντιτς.
Περίμενε, πώς μπήκε αυτό ρε. Πέλακα δεν κατάλαβα πώς μπήκε. Ακούμπησε κεφάλι. Δεν με ενδιαφέρουν οι πανηγυρίες. Ακούμπησε. Δεν πρόλαβα να. Ναι. Κόντρα ρε, θα πήγαινε έξω.
Με το χέρι το βάλε ο Σαλίμπα.
Δεν ήταν αυτό κορέ, κάνεις λάθος.
Ήταν σαν αυτό που έκανε ο Βιερίνια ρε. Με το τέτοιο, με τη Λαμία δεν έχει κάνει ο Βιερίνια.
Εσύ θες να παίξουμε μέχρι το τέλος το μάτς ή θες να το λύσουμε?
Όχι ρε, παίξε κανονικά ρε σιγά. Ένα μάτς είναι να στήσω κι εγώ το live γιατί έχω ώρες τώρα.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is...
Up he goes! He has done it!
Ωραίος Αλαχέ και ο Χάχαν. Ωραίο. Έχω βάλει και Μαντάι, κάτσε θα αλλάξω λίγο την ομάδα. Θα καταλάβει τις αλλαγές
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Για το quick counter πήρες νέο προπονητή και πάλι τα αρχίδια μου κάνεις.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
τόσο καλά, ρε.
Floated up and over.
Δεν το λόγο δεν παίζει τόσο καλά με χίλιες έδρες.
Γιατί ρε φίλε δεν ξέρω καλά τα κουμπιά, μην νομίζω ότι ξέρω κανένα. Μπορεί να παίζω το player δύσκολα, απλά δεν ξέρω και καλά. Εγώ ξέρω έτσι απλό να παίζω.
Δηλαδή δεν ξέρεις πώς να τρέχει π.χ. ο παίχτης.
Όχι ρε, ξέρω ρε, δεν ξέρω τα κόλπα αυτά που κλέβετε μπάλα έτσι καλά. Δεν ξέρω τις τρίπλες.
Δηλαδή δεν ξέρεις ότι με δέλτα μπορείς να δώσεις πάσα.
Ξέρω ρε, ξέρω ότι είναι δυνατή ρε.
Δεν ξέρεις με το L3 και το R2 ότι μπορείς να κάνεις τρίπλα.
Ξέρω ρε. Ναι, αλλά
τότε γιατί δεν το κάνεις?
δεν είμαι τόσο καλός να συντονίζομαι. Είστε ταλέντα όλοι. Όχι εννοώ εσάς, σε όλο το κόσμο, στο πλανήτη Γη. Εκτός από το Θωμά, όλοι στο πλανήτη Γη πάνω έχουν γεννηθεί να είναι ταλέντα όλοι. Σε ό,τι Games να είναι έτσι, όχι μόνο στο ποδόσφαιρο. Σε fighting.
Έλα ρε Γκουαρδιόλα.
Άχρηστος ο Θωμάς, σε ξύλο παιχνίδια. Σε ποδόσφαιρο άχρηστος, παντού ναι ρε.
Όχι εντάξει. Απλά δεν μπορείς να συντονιστείς γιατί ξέρεις πολλά κουμπιά, δηλαδή δεν μπορεί να σε βολέξεις σε 2 με 3 παιχνίδια να πεις κάθε μέρα.
Μου λέει ο άλλος παίξει Call of Duty. Πώς να παίξω αφού δεν πάρω kill.
Αυτό είναι το αστείο.
Δεν μπορώ να πάρω ρε φίλε.
Παίξε κάτι ο άλλος και σου λέει δεν μπορεί να παίξει το line εννοείς ρε.
Ναι, online, αφού δεν μπορώ να πάρω kill ρε.
Το GTA είναι μετά πολύ εύκολο. Το online, το 5. Αλλά
εκεί πρέπει να πάρεις ρόλο, να παίξεις ένα ρόλο.
Το GTA 5 εγώ το έχω μάθει, ρε, είναι κάτι εύκολο.
Ναι ρε παιδί μου, απλά θέλω να σου πω, παίρνεις ένα ρόλο.
Τι εννοείς παίρνεις ένα ρόλο?
Όπως ο Hitman, γιατί ο Hitman ρόλο δεν παίζει. Μετά αυτό θέλω να σου πω.
Αλλά δεν είναι αναγκαστικό να πεις ρόλο. Άλλο που εγώ λέω, εγώ έχω φτιάξει χαρακτήρα στο GTA Online και το λέω Ιωάννη.
Εντάξει, αλλά...
Δηλαδή ότι εγώ στην πραγματικότητα δεν καπνίζω, δεν κάνω, δεν ράνω.
Εσύ που είπες ότι μένεις Άγιο Αντώνιο.
Όχι, Αγίος Αναγύρος,
όχι Άγιο Αντώνιο, εντάξει, Αγίος Αναγύρος δεν είναι. Γιατί είχα ρωτήσει την άλλη φορά και νόμιζα έμενε και κοντά στο Περιστέρι.
Περίμενε, τι θα κάνει?
Γιατί εγώ μένω Ανθούπολη στο Περιστέρι και νόμιζα μου είπες ότι...
Έβγαλε αυτό μόνο ηλίθιος.
Ναι, δεν έχεις δει ότι έχω τερματοφύλακα καινούριο. Πάει ο Νόγερ. Εγώ είμαι στο Περιστέρι, Ανθούπολη.
Πόσο κοντά μου είσαι,
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to
αλλά
have
να είμαστε τόσο δίπλα, δηλαδή είσαι 10 λεπτά το σπίτι μου.
Αυτό σου πάρε. Κάπου σε πόλια έχω πάει πολλές φορές.
Σε πόλια είναι μαλάκα, όλοι είναι ναρκωμανείς εκεί πέρα. Εκεί σε πόλια, έχεις πάει ποτέ με το Α10?
Όχι ρε, εγώ με το μετρό πάω καμία φορά με τη κόκκινη γραμμή.
Όχι, λέω στο λεωφορείο.
Δεν έχω πάει με λεωφορείο ποτέ, αφού έχω και αυτοκίνητο.
Είχα πάει παλιά με λεωφορείο, αλλά ήταν πολύ χάλη εμπειρία, δηλαδή τα καθίσματα είναι χάλη. Και κάνει και υπερβολικό θόρυβο, δεν ξέρω πώς το αντέχουν οι επιβάτες. Τώρα να σου χαρίσω έναν γκορε μαλάκα μόνο γιατί μου φάνε.
Δεν θέλω ρε, παίξε ρε, δεν θέλω.
Τι θέλω ρε μαλάκα να παίζω εγώ πολύ καλά, είσαι εσύ και το τελικό, αλλά θέλω...
There's much frustration as to the lack of it. Can he put it away?
Δεν πειράζει, καλύτερο πάτη. Τον Σον έχεις.
Ο κανονικός ο Σον, δεν τον θυμάσαι? Δεν το θυμάσαι που τα παστέλωνε ο Γιώργος?
Άντε, Αλεξιάς. Συγγνώμη αν σε πείραξε. Απλά δεν μπορώ, θέλω να φιλοτιμηθώ λίγο ρε μαλάκα.
Έχεις ξεχάσει τον Σον που είχα,
Ναι ρε. Εγώ ξέρεις ποιον είχα, εγώ έχω την καλύτερη του κάρτα. Καλύτερη του power.
Ναι, αλλά ο έμπειρος είπε ότι είναι καλή κάρτα αυτή που έχω. Και έτσι είμαι περήφανος. Κάνει βίντεο ρε αυτός. Και μόλις είπε για αυτή την κάρτα που έχω του Σον, την έβαλε δεύτερη.
Εννοούσε όλες τις κάρτες του Σον, ηλίθιε.
Όχι ρε, από κάποιους παίχτες καλούς. Και μόλις έδειξε την κάρτα του Σον, είπε τον
Είπε για να το Blitzkiller, ξύπνα.
Δεν έδειχνε το Σον, έδειχνε κάποιους παίχτες ποιοι είναι καλοί στο e-football.
Έλα ρε.
Al Hilal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rafael Leao has it in a wide position.
Για ποιο λόγο δεν το σούταρε, ρε βλάκα?
Changes him with that pass. He's tried one.
Ω, κολάρα.
Πάλι αυτός.
Γιατί τον ξέρεις?
Όχι ρε, τον De Bruyne λέει, πάλι αυτός έβαλε γκολ.
Έλα ρε ηλίθιε.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Εγώ τώρα δεν
It's
θα να
composure
πάω
from
να το
here.
δείξω γιατί. Θέλω να
Well, the idea was a good
τελειώσω απλά
one.
το μάτς γιατί
The
βαρέθηκα
execution of it,
να
not quite so.
παίζω άλλο
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild
Θέλω λίγο να
frustration.
πάρω λίγο δόση ενέργεια.
And he
Παρόλο
cuts
που
out
έχω
the
πάει και
supply.
σουβλάκι και όλα, αλλά
That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a key interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising,
από κάτι
but
στη μάνα
it's
μου να
fizzled out into nothing.
Πού είναι το δεκάρι, χωρέ.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. David Villa. Now it's De Bruyne. He's picked his way through. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Goalkeeper's ball. No, that's been intercepted.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Όχι ρε,
Κάνει ρε ο μαλάκας.
βιάστηκε ο μαλάκας ο Λεάο. Άλλο
Μετά
ήθελα.
θες να σου φτιάξω, έχεις PS Plus.
Guardiola.
Έχω ρε τώρα.
Θες να σου
To a
φτιάξω
minimum
λίγο
of
τα
4 minutes
players και
additional
γενικά.
time. Just eases him off the ball. Well timed.
Ποιους τους?
Excellent interception.
Τους παίχτες σου.
Πώς τους φτιάχνεις, πώς τους ανανεώνεις κι άλλο.
Ναι, να μπορεί να πάει ως 102.
Oh, this looks
Πώς γίνεται αυτό ρε παιδιά, πού
always
το
on
κάνεις
this.
αυτό.
Now it's Cavani. He's beaten the last.
Εγώ ψάχνω και δεν ξέρω.
It's in. Players ecstatic.
Ένα
Fans
παθός και γιατί
delirious.
μπορεί
This
να
Να,
is
εσύ έχεις αυτό το χαλάνε 97, εγώ χάλανα.
simplicity itself.
Είναι πολύ καλό
Well, that
σου.
pretty much.
Εγώ έχω τις Master
So
City.
that's it. It is
Ωραία,
all
μου
over.
κάνεις AirPlay να παίζω.
Al Hilal suffer a humiliating
Να σκάνω.
defeat, and if that
Σε
was
AirPlay
painful
το
enough,
ξέρεις,
there's
είναι
all the
χρήση ρε.
analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all
Ξέρεις πώς
round.
κάνεις κοινή. Κοινή
Όχι.
χρήση.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Περίμενε.
I really couldn't
Ωραία.
see what this team was
Δεν
trying to
θυμάμαι
achieve.
ακριβώς, αλλά θα σου το πω. Περίμενε. Με περιμένεις ένα λεπτό.
Ναι.
Νομίζω κάτι θα σου πω ακριβώς και θέλω να με ακούσεις πολύ προσεκτικά. Από PS5 δεν είσαι?
Ναι.
Νομίζω ξέρω, αλλά καλύτερα να... Περίμενε. Πήγαινε στο γρήγορο μενού και πάτα το συνεχόμενα και ξέρεις που να πας. Είσαι στο γρήγορο μενού.
Ποιο...
Στο ένα μενού. Πάτα
Ποιο?
το PS button συνεχόμενα στο τηλεχειριστήριό σου, το σήμα που έχει το PlayStation.
Γιατί να το πατήσω.
Θα σου... Για να μου κάνεις AirPlay, δεν είπαμε ρε.
Ρε, εγώ με κονδικό ρε.
Τι είσαι με κωδικό?
Έχω κονδικό στο PlayStation.
Τι εννοείς?
Δεν μπαίνει αυτόματα.
Πάτα το PS button συνεχόμενα.